under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Steel Jaw. And they'll be facing Bugsy Malone. A lot of questions surrounding what his skill level will be. We're going to find out right here, right now.
Yeah.
First up, we have Steel Jaw from the United States of America. Bugsy Malone. Yes, you heard that right. The UK rapper going to try his hand at the sweet science.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's about to begin.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. And he scores with the counter. They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and kind of sensible. It's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just starts. All right, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. There was a guy.
Great work. You were thinking you were smart.
Guy, you've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Misses with the jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Defense is not an option for these two. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Will appear.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
Fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
And there's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Which fighter will say no mas? You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The steel jaw has been dropped. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt. Your truth.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
What you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that jab just missed with the left hand. He parries that left jab away. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Straight down the middle, can't miss him.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round out.
You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the
Time for the 5th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The right hook just missed. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That jab doesn't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight. So get out there and get the job done.
You've switched off completely. You've done all that work.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's up.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent?
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame over brawl.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So close with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Listen, you switched up. What are you doing? Right, let's go out there.
Kid, you were smart. You were loading up, but you were still landing your
Round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
good way. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Round 8, and we're off again. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That counter punch caught him clean. What a massive upset this would be. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And that'll do it. A knockout win against Bugsy Malone. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.